As the door swings open, your vision blurs red, with the sight of blood-coated jail cells as far as the eye can see. Distant cries of agony fill the iron-scented air. Cautiously, you step forward into the hall. You hear the sounds of chains dragging near. As you turn toward the sound, with a loud thwack, your head suddenly throbs with pain. You fall to the floor. Your vision turns black. Darkness. Blackness. In the unconscious void, your mind begins to wander and conjure a friendly face, perhaps. No. Not a friendly face. Nothing. Alright, fight. Okay, hurt myself. Okay, that's not great. Not doing well here. Alright, 8, 9, 10, check, 15. Wailing on this thing. Got it. Okay, we pulled it off. It wasn't that bad. Okay. You pry open your weary eyes to find yourself in a cramped, rusty jail cell. The pungent odor of blood and iron assaults your senses as you begin to gather your surroundings. It seems you aren't alone as you catch sight of another poor soul trapped in this cell with you. Perhaps together you may find a way to escape. As you approach your cellmate, you realize they aren't breathing. The cell is their tomb. It may yet be yours. What the fuck is going on in his face? You push those thoughts aside and focus on searching the body for anything else. Okay. Drop. Regeneration. Trade mana for health. Okay, so it gets weirder if you can believe it. Remember that true crime mystery show, Truth or Tale? Guess they did an episode on this game, but it was taken off the air after complaints. So, yeah, I had to see it. This is the only partial recording of the episode I could find. Prepare yourself. It's kind of fucked.
Can video games cause violence? That's a question many parents have been asking as video games become increasingly bloody and realistic. But tonight, we ask a different type of question. Can video games kill? Tonight we'll answer that question as we dive into the mystery of a child's strange death and the connection it might have to a disturbing banned video game.
Oh no.
But is it the truth? Or is it just a tale?
Serious theme music. Video games kill. I mean, if you you shoved a cartridge down someone's throat, it would probably...
Timmy Garriott was always a well-behaved and kind young man.
Richard Garriott reference.
He had his eyes set on becoming an astronaut when he grew up.
It's a hard Richard
But after
Garriott
purchasing
reference.
a controversial video game, those plans changed for the worse.
I didn't even know he had a copy. I don't know where he would have found it or why he'd ever want to play it. But after I found it in his computer, I knew. I knew it was responsible for what happened to him.
Tragically, Timmy was found dead at his computer. But the circumstances around his death were nothing short of extraordinary. With no trace of forced entry, fingerprints, or evidence of any kind, law enforcement found themselves stumped with no obvious leads to follow. I must warn you viewers, the footage you are about to watch, some of you may find disturbing.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked. Okay, well then, let's play. Okay, so we got a 5 that we can't use. Now we have another 5 we can't use. 10. Do a jack or a 9? Nope. Okay, great. We'll this for us. Okay. We don't have an ace in this, so let's play 3. Let's do this. Do you have a 9 anywhere? No. Any combo? Queen, Jack, 10. Ace, we can play that. We can play that. We play. Or king. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, right. Okay. After much searching, you come across something in your cellmate's pocket. A key. Guess this is like a blanket over his head or something? I don't know. I don't understand this anatomy. How strange that a prisoner would die holding the answer to their own salvation. Must have another purpose. Suddenly a frigid hand reaches out and clutches your shoulder. A mad, gurgling shriek pierces the air. Yeah, this is fun. He has hands in his eyes. Help me! The prisoner cries desperately through a choking breath. Before you can share a thought, the prisoner's chest bursts outward, and hundreds of writhing maggots form their way towards you. Well, this is fucked. This is very fucked. Fight. Confess cards. Great. Hate to see that. There's one thing we can do. Select the maggot or crystal card. Nice. Can't play anything. again. And we can play that. And nothing else we can do. 4, 5. Damage. That's oh, I can't. Okay, that really sucks. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. You pray that you banish the last of those putrid maggots, but it still feels as though they're crawling all over your skin. Take a moment to compose yourself before making your way to the rusty cell gate. Try the key you found on the gate's lock, but to no avail. No surprise. Fear said you shall have to force open this gate the hard way. Fireball. Dude, I searched for police reports from 1995 that match the description of Timmy's, and yeah, not only is it legit, there's more of these? Same manner of death. No suspects, no evidence. Real creepypasta shit. Yeah, that's fucked. Let's see, Shadow Hand, Home Safety Hotline. That's a skull with a maggot crawling out of it. Don't love that. Can't quite see what that is. Yeah, no, this is fucked. Literally nothing we can do here. So, thanks, game. We're gonna do something here. And that's all we can do. 5, 6, another 5 or a 7. Ma'am. Hello. Hi. What do we need? Jack can't do anything for us. A queen can, though. Turn that over. Ace. King. Okay. 8, 9. Don't have another 8 or 10. Do and post it by. That doesn't do anything to help me. Ace on M2s. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, 6 or 8. There we go. Go. Winifred wanted out, apparently. She's feeling much better. Finally, the lock gives way and the cell gate jars open. Cautiously, you open the gate and step into the long hallway, where countless cells stretch into the darkness. Pick a direction and begin to journey down the corridor. You ignore the pleading cries coming from various cells as you make your way through the seemingly endless hall. All at once, the prisoner's cries fall silent. You hear the sound of chains dragging. The floor rumbles rhythmically. Something is coming this way. Something big. You need to hide. I don't think we can. Shop. Nothing. Okay. Let's play the moving cards in the enemy's gaze will alert them for a short time. Okay. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. So blowing it up alerts it as well. Okay. Got it. Okay. That was tricky, but we got it.